Hello, everybody. Another live test as we're about to start the feature. And here we go, your starting lineup. We got Michael Dullard in first, Todd Shiro in second, Thomas Bendovertits third, Ryan Shiro fourth, Angel Santiago fifth, Sean McDonald sixth, John Diekman seventh, Ronnie Head eighth, Robert Goodrow ninth, Matty Clark 10th, Jonathan Christopher 11th, 12th Dan Ameti, and 13th Brandon Parker, who just won the heat. So there you go. There's everything you need to know. And the heat went caution free, so it was very boring. So here we go. Pace car is in, and we are green and racing. Dullard jumping out to a big lead. Shiro in second. Yeah, eventually. Oh dear Lord, the humanity. What on earth? Somebody better check on Ron Shiro. Or Todd Shiro. The Todd father. I quite don't see the window net down. I just hope Todd's okay. I mean, he's got to be alright. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry if anybody was hearing me talk to the wife. The wife just came over here and just started clicking buttons right when it started. This is why, you know, should call them live. Anyway, everybody's pitting. Should be. And I believe I've been told they only have one set of tires, so, looking on the list, seeing if anybody chose tires on this stop. Don't think anybody did. Unless some of them are just repairing damage in the back. Here we get a nice little look at Kentucky Speedway. That is apparently no longer on the NASCAR schedule, at least the Cup side. So, moment of silence here for them. Alright, so here's a rundown of your top 10. You got Michael Dullard in first, John Diekman in second, Ryan Shiro in third, who is back from having a baby. Yes, the baby did come out of him. So, he is in third place, so he's running strong for his race back. Sean McDonald running in fourth, Jonathan Christopher in fifth. And I hear he's only 6 Budweisers in. Nice. Ronnie Head 6th. Brave Suck. Matty Clark 7th. Ryan Goodrow 8th. Thomas Bendover-Tits 9th. And Angel Santiago 10th. You got Dan Ameti in his natural habitat outside the top 10 in 11th. Brandon Parker just waiting in the weeds. And Todd Shiro, who is checked out of the infield care center, is okay. And the crew is getting repair work on his truck. Alright, we're about to go green here. Let's see if we can run, you know, 90 laps of green racing like Kentucky can produce. So far, only car lap down is Todd Shiro. They do get one faster pair, so he has used it as Pace Truck is pulling in. And we are green and racing as looked like Diekman was backing off on the start a little bit, but it didn't work out well for him. As Dollard gets by, and it looks like Sean McDonald's going to get by him. Ryan Shiro looks like he's getting by him, and it looks like Diekman's getting past. Never mind, I'm going to refrain from saying that. Dollard is first, McDonald second, running with Shiro. Shiro. Up now, Diekman's going to come back in on Shiro. Now Jonathan Christopher looks like he might be taking them 3 wide using Budweiser power. And he has had the door shut on him. And Chops is going to say hell no as they're side by side out of 2. Oh, he's about to get it. Oh, no. I thought he was going to get right into him there. I swear last night Chops hit the wall more in the ARCA race the other night. Yep, that's another one I can't say. Jesus, this is tough. Anyway, looks like we got a battle here. Shiro, Matty Clark. Shiro should just let him go. Matty's going to abuse the tires and come back to him anyway. Come on, we know that. Clark's still trying the inside. He might get him this time. And he does. Meanwhile, up front, no change. Michael Dullard leads. Diekman has now moved into second. Let's see times at the line. Dillard's lap was a 31.648. Diekman ran a 31.608. Fastest lap, Matty Clark with a 31.384. And the fastest lap of the race is 30.813. Which will net you a reward from the McConey setup shop. I heard somebody say my faults. Let's go look at the usual suspects and see what they're doing. Ooh. That car looks beat to hell. Yikes. Anyway, nothing to see here. Looks like Bend Over Tits is running ninth. Yep, doing good for himself. And back to the battle for the lead. I guess we're fine now. Dullard and Diekman. Diekman was the faster car on that lap by a little bit. The draft is a lot here. I don't know if Diekman's going to be able to pull the pass on the high side. And there we might be a little 3 wide. And Jonathan Christopher on the high side, trying to pull the pass off. That ain't going to work, I don't think. And he was able to pull it off. Now let's see if he's got anything for Dullard. We actually have an... Oh, no we don't. He ran a 32.151 to Dullard's 32.178. Should be getting close to pit stops. I believe they had a 30-lap window, so maybe about lap 35, 40, you should start to see him come in. And it looks like we're finally going to have a pass for the lead. Ooh, they might have touched. Of course they did. It was barely. I don't think they touched enough to screw up the race. That was a close one. Again, Dullard in the lead. This is your pack for the lead. Looks like we got 3 wide here. Ryan Shiro just throwing it in there. It looks like things are starting to break down a little bit now. We're getting a little racy. Matty Clark has moved up to 3rd position. He ain't burned them tires up yet. And it looks like from what I'm looking at, it looks to be a 7-car breakaway. So 7 out of the 13 cars are battling for the lead here. Thought Matty almost hit the wall there. I don't know. That ain't looking like Matty's driving. It might be the 2-year-old that Matty now has. He could be driving that car. I don't know. But he's got a mirror full of Ronnie Go Dog's head. Ronnie had some issues in the... Ooh, I think he did hit the wall there. Ronnie had some issues in the heat. I believe he finished, 7th. As he had gotten an incident and just kind of short pitted. Other than that, now we have a battle for the lead. Again. Seems like Dullard's been able to hold him off on the high side. The only one that's been close enough to get by him has been Jonathan Christopher, and you know, he spilled his beer while he was trying to pass him, so they hit. So you know, shit happens. Whatever. Diekman looks like they have a mirror full of Matty Clark, who is surprisingly in third, doing pretty well here. As I... And Ronnie looked like he was looking to the inside, and it looks like he changed his mind. A lot of these guys are just riding to get the draft so they can save some fuel. They will have to make a stop here pretty soon, and it's going to be a fuel mileage game if this keeps it up. Alright, nothing's happening with these two. I guess we're going to watch the battle for the lead again. Wait. We have an attempted pass for a position. We have Ryan Shiro trying to pass Ronnie Head. No, maybe he might get him. I think Ronnie's going to give him the position. As Chops just Jaeger bombs it right in there. Looks like Ronnie's just playing it safe, trying to let off. Oh, and they're 3 wide. As Sean McDonald. Well, Sean thought otherwise. Meanwhile, back to our lead battle here. As it looks like this is starting to break down to a 4-car race. With Dullard, Diekman, Clark, and Shiro. As Christopher Head and McDonald are having their own little battle for 5th. Looks like it's starting to spread out a little bit more. Hopefully we get a caution or pit stops kind of help this stuff out. Looks like Ryan Shiro moved in the third. See, he listened. He let Maddie go, and he caught Maddie. Just kidding. Go see what everybody else is doing in the back of the field here. We'll go to that one. We'll see how that one's going. There's Brandon Parker running 8th place, Dana Meddy 9th, and Robert Goodrow 10th. And, oh, Angel Santiago is with them. I was trying to wonder who that was in 10th. So I guess he must have just went by Goodrow. And let's see how that lead pack's going. Looks like Sean McDonald is starting to catch this group, by the way, and Jonathan Christopher and Ronnie Head is backing up a little bit. Oh, Dullard is pitting. You heard it. Dullard is pitting. That will relinquish the lead to Diekman at some point. There it is. And he is joined by Matty Clark. I believe 45 is the speed limit, or 50. Ooh, he's going 52. He might get got for speeding. Anyway, Diekman and Shiro are pitting. I believe Dullard, Matty Clark, Santiago, Goodrow pitting. Ooh, that was close. Everybody coming in. And from the looks of it, a lot of guys trying to look and see how the that's a little weird. I don't think any of them really took tires. Excuse me. And they all come out. Ooh, Shiro. Ryan Shiro almost lost it, but lost some positions. Ooh, Ronnie might have almost got... What the hell is... What the hell is going on there? Huh. Well, alright, let's get to the... looks like Brandon Parker and Dana Meddy's pitting. Looks like... Dullard and Diekman first and second. Yeah. Okay. Oh. From what it looks like nobody got any penalties for pit road. I believe I've been told they only have one set of tires. Kind of would like to see a caution so this stuff could get a little bit more bunched up and start to get spread out. Looks like Robert Goodrow won a lap down. Thomas Dover Tits is in 11th. Looks like he is close to going a lap down. And then we got the 1, the 2, and the 6 all together. So trying to look and see if anybody's catching. Looks like Dullard's just running away with it. I think McDonald might be catching him. He is. His last lap was a 32.826. And he just ran a 32.7 to their 33. Dullard seems to be pushing away from... Oh, looks like we got a car on the wall here. Ryan Shiro. A little damage on the right front there. He might be coming in sooner rather than later. Now Matty Clark's going to get by him. Oh, shit! What on earth was that? Like, it seems like Matty just hit him. Just looks like he got loose. And, yeah, both of them's hurt. Well, that was insult to injury. Meanwhile, back to the leader. Now, it looks like Sean is passing Diekman for second. And he's going to get it easy. Diekman's just going to roll over and let him have it. Now we're going to be running lap comparisons from him to Dullard. Dullard ran a 33.300 and Sean won a 33.001. Dullard, he should have had. Phoenix won last week, but a late caution kind of ruined his tire strategy there. And looks like he's in position again, but Sean McDonald looked like he saved his tires better than most. looks like Sean McDonald's there. It looks like Sean saved his tires a lot better than some of them for this long run at the end. And there looks like they're about to put Thomas a lap down as he moves over. Ooh, that was close. Sean almost got him. That slowed Sean up. That's something that McDonald wanted to see. Meanwhile, Diekman is slowing up. Gonna ride on the second place here real quick. .819 to a 33.303. Sean is faster. And it looks like the next car that is going a lap down is the 15. He's Todd Shiro. He's already 2 laps back. Still trying to stick with it. That was the closest they've been. Dullard with a 352. McDonald with a 205. As McDonald to the inside here, Dullard's going to let him have it. I mean, there's not much he can do here. Sean's been chipping away at the lead, and there we go. New leader, Sean McDonald. It looks like Shiro's going to go a lap down. McDonald's going to zip it right in there. As we have, looks like Jonathan Christopher, the first car that's going to pit. Guarantee this is going to be the 4-tire stop. Some of these guys in the back need to get a little desperate, maybe make up that time elsewhere. Or you hit the wall. Probably hit the wall. Or to get another 6-pack. Who knows? That's a 299 to a 369, so they're still pretty close. .39 laps to go, coming to 38 to go. Meanwhile, let's go look at our fight for. Looks to be, well, that ain't much of a fight. Well, it seems like Brandon Parker, our Heat winner, is looks to be in the top 5. I think he saved his tires as well. Yeah, he was running a 33.4. Diekman's dropping like a rock. Looks to be something maybe possibly wrong with Diekman's car. I think he's ate it up. He's running a lap time of a 36.4. Diekman's having problems. Looks like he might have a little damage on the outside. He's got to be having problems because Dan's about to pass him. Dan's car looks like it just went through a war, so. Anyway, there's the gap from Sean to Michael. Looks like Matty Clark and Thomas is pitting. Looks like this is going to be Sean's to lose. Hopefully when they get the new tires, gets a little bit better. And I'm going to take a little break here and just enjoy the pit cycles. And we are back. And it looks like Sean is pitting. As we're getting through the cycle here. Looks like McDonald, Ronnie, they're both pitting. That's gonna give our lead back to Dullard. He's going to pit, and that's going to give the lead to, looks like, Brandon Parker. Ooh, and looks like Brandon got a little tight. Ronnie's on fresher tires, getting by him. Looks like Brandon is finally going to pit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That maybe, no, okay. Almost was a caution, but that, yeah, that ruined his good finish. And gonna put the lead back to Sean McDonald at some point. I believe it has a cycle all the way through, and this is Sean's race to lose right here. And the pit cycle is over. And you're hearing probably Robert Goodrow, who is put it into the wall. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. So Sean McDonald, who I believe was 6th in our standings, I think, in the heat race, looks to be making up some big ground. He's got a 3.61 lead over Ronnie Head. As Ronnie seems to be about 3/10 faster than him. As we're going to keep track of the times here, since that's the only thing I really got to do, as 32.2 for Sean McDonald, 31.7, 3-1 for Ronnie, and 31.4, 6-2 for Dullard. Really, these two are the only two that's really got a shot at it. And McDonald, I believe, is saving his tires. And that time the lead looks to be getting a little smaller. That time McDonald ran a 32.319. Ronnie ran a 31.953. Ronnie's faster person on the track though, English much, is Michael Dullard, who's in third place. So we're gonna have, looks like we might have a possible 3-car battle, but it looks like Sean just saved his tires so when they catch him he can race a little bit. I kind of have the feeling. Either that or he forgot what fresh tires was like. There's your gap to second. Third right there. It looks like times are getting a little closer. So I think Ronnie's starting to wear his tires out chasing him, and Sean is about to probably run away with it. I think maybe if a late race caution was to come out. Possibly. $15 to go. Now Ronnie is in the rearview mirror. Ronnie still was faster. .13 car down pit road. That's Matty Clark pitting. Probably wasted his tires. Either that or they might actually have to make a stop here. Ooh, Ronnie beat him big time that time. Ronnie's getting a little bit closer. Ooh, we've seen some sparks there. Somebody probably hit the wall. Probably Chops. He's probably right there. Dullard and Ronnie are probably using the power of the draft. Got lap traffic. As we may actually have a pass for second. That's going to help out McDonald a little bit. Is Dullard and Ronnie side by side down the back stretch. Dullard to second. Meanwhile, there's Sean McDonald and there's the gap. 10 to go. Kind of thought that might have been a bad opportunity to pass there with the lap traffic was going to probably get. Dullard caught up. Goodrow staying high. That was him that said that. His car looks like it just went through a battle. Looks like it just finished Bristol. Ooh, that's a little too scary as hell. Lap traffic might have helped Sean a little bit. Times are getting a little bit closer now, too, with all three guys. As Dullard is there. Here we go. Here's the race. Ronnie is probably in the best seat in the house. Third place. Something happens with these two. As McDonald probably been using the lap car for a little draft, but time to start getting by these guys. Is Ryan Shiro. That is, they're also, well, Christopher's about to go a lap down. Shiro on the lead lap. Guys trying to get out of the way. Lap cars need to get the hell out of the way, and it looks like Dullard's going to use the lap car to his advantage, and he takes the lead. The lap cars played a role. If this was basketball, that'd be a pick and roll. And Dullard just pulled that out. Now, McDonald's... Oh, they touched! Now it's Ronnie Head, Michael Dullard. Tin car needs to really get out of the way and let the leaders race. And here we go. 4 laps to go here, coming to 3 to go. Dullard's been a dominant car. He's earned this. Ronnie just been lying in the weeds. We hit the apron a little bit there. Might have to pull some admin work here in a minute, just watching the 10 car. Sometimes you just got to back off and let the leaders race it out. even though I don't think he's got a shot at it. We still might have a close battle for second if McDonald can get by him. But it looks like white flag here for Michael Dullard. Dullard dominant. I think he should have won Phoenix personally. That late race caution kind of screwed him over. It looks like nobody's going to be able to deny him here. Him and Ronnie ran a McDonald down. Dullard used the lapped cars as a pick. To take the win, Michael Dullard wins. What'd you do? You need... Heck of a race. Michael Dullard earned that one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all she wrote here. Final standings. Michael Dullard first. Ronnie Head second. Sean McDonald third. Santiago fourth. Fifth, Parker. Sixth, Diekman. Dan Ameti finished seventh. Surprise, surprise. Ryan Sherrill eighth. Ninth, Jonathan Christopher. 10th, Thomas Bendoverkitz. Goodrow, Shiro, and Clark rounded out your 11th, 12th, and 13th. Thanks everybody for watching. I did this all in parody, all in good fun. You guys have a nice night.